know what? We treat self-help books like nutritional supplements. Just one more chapter and it'll finally fix my life. But then you read the 7 habits of extremely stressed out humans for the 3rd time and realize nothing changes except now you're kind of underlining things. Maybe fiction was the vitamin we needed all along. Welcome to the ToasterBotnet. I survived bad times and mental health problems and went from chaos to systems. Still online, still not touching grass. Today's video is part of a collaboration with my friend PrometheanQuest, who made a fantastic piece on why fiction can teach what non-fiction never will.
Everybody wants to be smarter, more successful and healthier in everyday life.
And he's totally right about that. I so want to be Chad. And collaborate!
So we turn to self-help books, non-fiction, which we think hold the answers to our every question and to a better life.
He talks about how stories can steer something that facts alone can't. How they awaken empathy, imagination and emotional intelligence. And honestly, he's absolutely right. Non-fiction explains the structure of life, but fiction lets you live it.
Non-fiction can never bring something fiction only can bring. Fiction awakens our imaginations, lifts our spirits, stirs our emotions, and speak to our own inner soul.
When he says that non-fiction can leave you empty while fiction fills your inner world, that hit me, because he's describing something we've all felt. You finish some self-help book or content and think, okay, but what now? Then you read a good story and then you suddenly feel something real. Fear, loss, hope. And your mind starts building meaning out of it without anyone telling you how. Fiction is more than entertainment. It's also the cultural glue. It's how our species teaches empathy without instruction manuals. It's how we simulate lives we'll never live and emotions we can't yet explain. Every story we consume quietly weaves us into a larger web, a shared archive of metaphors, symbols and archetypes that shape how we see the world. Even when we don't notice it, fiction gives us a common language. When someone quotes a scene, references a trope, or makes a joke about a character, we understand each other instantly. That's cultural fluency and it makes us more human.
Every story is different with each emotions, different life lessons and different situations.
And the more fiction we explore, the more colorful our inner world becomes. It's like upgrading the graphics card of your own imagination. Suddenly you start connecting ideas, symbols and emotions that used to live in separate folders in your brain. We spend so much time optimizing ourselves, we forget that the human operating system runs on stories. We don't dream in bullet points or think in spreadsheets. We dream in narrative. Fiction reminds us why we are optimizing in the first place. To live a story worth telling.
It will bring you joy, fantasies, imagination, but especially wisdom. And there's nothing to compare it to it.
And yes, I know it sounds poetic, but also deeply practical. Fiction is empathy training in disguise. It's how we practice being complex humans instead of efficient robots. PrometheanQuest reminded me that self-help isn't just about strategies, it's about spirit, and fiction nurtures that spirit by reminding us that logic alone can't carry meaning. So if you've been grinding too long on optimizing reality, maybe pause, open the story and let it change you a little. Because sometimes the best way to become more human is to step in someone else's imagination. Check out PrometheanQuest's video, it's linked below. He dives deeper into the emotional power of fiction and why it's essential for growth. Let's make curiosity cool again. That's it. Join the botnet for the almighty algorithm. Peace out.